Bust out the flannel boards. It's time to talk about Jesus with kids.
It's rough and coarse and irritating, and it gets everywhere.
That's exactly right.
Yeah, it's kind of like Glenn. No.
Yeah, exactly.
It was that time Jesus went surfing.
Yeah. You know. Yeah, I was trying to ride one of those surfboards down the long corridor. It didn't work.
Is that why it's broken?
That's why it's broken.
If your wife was mad at you, go through accident. Hello and welcome to another episode of Northside Now. This is the podcast where we take you on a tour through all of the ministries and the latest happenings around Northside Church to keep you better connected with your church family. My name is Patrick, and with me as always are my co-hosts, Glenn Miller and Kevin Bryant.
Hey, everybody. We're glad to be back in the podcast room with Kristy Richardson.
Hello. Happy to be here.
You might be the staff member that's been here the most.
Yes. What do I get?
I don't know. We'll have to think that up.
Is there a prize?
Maybe since we're so good at decorating the podcast room, we can come decorate your house.
No, you do need decorations in here. It's very boring.
You don't like what we have?
No, there's nothing. There's a lot of food on one wall.
We all watched Marie Kondo, and we just realized this is what brings us joy.
Yes, we're joyful in here.
So, you're joyful, or
does this bring us joy?
We'd be more joyful if there were actual M&Ms in the M&M dispensers.
That's true. That would be cool.
I don't know that I need that many M&Ms.
Well, you don't see them. Your back's to those.
Shout out to Barbie Miller for her M&M dispenser collection. So she let us have that here. Hey, we're excited because it is Vacation Bible School.
Yes, the best week of the summer.
Bust out the flannel boards. It's time to talk about Jesus with kids.
We don't use those, Glenn.
Man.
What?
Puppets.
We do puppets.
No flannel boards?
No flannel boards.
I remember when I was a kid, flannel boards was a staple at the Vacation Bible School.
You can bring it back, Glenn.
Do they even make, I guess you had to make your own. I don't know.
I think you can still get it.
There is no greater teaching tool than the flannel board.
It's probably like all that other cool stuff from back then is probably 4 or 5 times the cost of what it really would be.
Oh, yeah.
But, not Northside, we don't use flannel boards because we're too busy making waves.
We are. We're going to be making waves this July. It's the July 11th through the 15th from 9 a.m. to noon every morning. There will be all kinds of beach stuff, beach fun. We're going to have water day one day. Yeah, it's a beach theme. That's fun.
Forget the flannel board. Bring your surfboard.
Surfboards.
Without the sand. The
no
annoyance
sand.
of the sand.
It's rough and coarse and irritating, and it gets everywhere.
That's exactly right.
Yeah, it's kind of like Glenn. No.
Yeah, exactly. Well, actually,
Wow.
There we go. I was thinking more like the Beach Boys like me. So there we go.
Yeah, we'll probably have some Beach Boys going.
Some Beach Boys playing. Or Jan and Dean.
Is that Wipeout? We got to do Wipeout.
Yeah.
How much does it cost to get the Beach Boys in these days?
Oh, I don't know. We'll let you.
It's probably doable, I would say.
A case of Ensure a piece.
Glenn. Do it again. There it is.
The question is, how many of the Beach Boys are still alive?
I think a big chunk of them, actually.
Only parts of them?
Yeah.
We're devolving quickly.
We're just cracking each other up.
Yes, it's not really funny.
But it is exciting to do a beach theme thing here at Northside and to bust out the surfboards and talk all gnarly and stuff. So tell us a little bit about what to expect. I know in the past, we had like a science room. Are we still going to have like story time? Are we still, because I feel like this is a big Vacation Bible School because even last year got cut short because of old Rona.
Don't remind us.
Yeah, let's not jinx it.
Yeah,
but we're not.
Glenn.
But I feel like this is going to be like a supersonic Vacation Bible School this year because everybody's just jazzed and ready to go. Nothing can stop us now.
I hope so. Yeah, the response has been great. We have tons of volunteers. The youth have been awesome. We got so many youth that want to help.
Cool.
So, but yeah, we'll have our rotations during the day. Kids will go from crafts where they'll, we're doing beach crafts and that kind of stuff. And they do Bible storytelling. Yes, that's one rotation. Music's a rotation. Recreation, they'll have time to play in the gym. And like I said, one day we're going to have water slides. Wednesday will be the water slide day. Woo-hoo. So that's a lot of fun. And then we'll also have snacks. Can't have a bunch of kids here without eating at some point. So so those are the rotations that we'll go to.
So in the arts and crafts, are you going to make like puka shell necklaces? And
No, but we are making cool little bracelets. So it's similar.
Cool. What's the underlying story to this year? Does it walk through different water scenes of the Bible?
It was that time Jesus went surfing.
Yeah. Or
No.
because I know sometimes water things they talk about like Noah, I guess Jonah, or
Jesus
something like
didn't
that.
walk on the water. So.
Well, they had breakfast on the beach one morning.
That's true.
Lots of
feed
beach
sheep.
scenes in the Bible. No, actually, the whole idea of it is that God's created us all for a purpose, and that we want the kids to learn that what they do today can make a ripple effect that can affect everybody in the world. So we're going to be talking about that a lot, kind of that ripple thing. When you drop a rock in the water and it ripples out. So that's a lot of what we're talking about. So it's exciting.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. Yeah.
So cool.
We're very excited about the agency we're supporting. Each year we do a mission, a different mission project. So this year we're supporting the Jackson-Madison County Foster Parent Association. So this is an association that helps foster families when they get brand new foster families, when they get foster children, they need some support. And so this agency provides support and encouragement and kind of community for these families. So at VBS, we'll be collecting school supplies that we can give to these families that they can use for the children. It's perfect timing because school will be starting up in August. Great. So that's what the kids will be doing during VBS. So parents will get a letter telling them what school supplies that they need to bring. So, we're excited about doing that.
That's cool. Vacation Bible School is the second week of July, right?
Yes.
So it starts on the 11th and ends on
15th.
The 15th.
Yes, the week after July 4th. So not July 4th week, but the next week.
And on that last day, is there a gathering at the last day, or how does that work?
Yeah, we're going to have a closing assembly on the 15th. Normally VBS ends at noon, but on that Friday we're going to end at 11:30 to have a closing assembly in Hope Hall. So all the kids will get up on the stage and sing and talk about what they've learned through the week.
And so if I'm bringing little Clay to Vacation Bible School.
Is he old enough? He's not old enough.
He's probably not. But if I am,
Glenn.
do I go into Hope Hall entrance?
Yes.
And how do I know, but tell our listeners what they're going to be looking for.
Well, that's very important. We're doing something different this year. We always try to think about what we can do to make security better every year when we're here with a lot of children in the building. So we are going to only have one entrance. The Hope Hall entrance is the only entrance.
Okay.
So parents will come in that Hope Hall entrance, and if you have a kindergarten through fifth grader, you'll register right in front of Hope Hall. If you have a preschooler or pre-kindergartner, you'll register in the gym. Okay. So that's where you'll register your kid and drop them off, and we'll take them from there. But yeah, that'll be the only entrance open. Right. So when you pick up in the afternoons, when you pick up at noon, you need to come in through that Hope Hall entrance as well.
Yeah. That makes it convenient.
Yes.
One place to go in.
Yes, one place to go in. Yes. Yeah.
And there's still room, right? So maybe you're sitting there, you're hearing this, and you're on the beach listening to the podcast, and you're like, oh, I forgot to sign up. Do they need to call you, or can we go ahead? Is the sign up still active on the website?
It is. You can go to northsidejackson.com/VBS.
Yes,
or you could go to our app and sign up on the app.
So. Yes.
Is that the first time ever
that we've had the app sign up?
Yeah.
I think we had it last year.
I can't remember.
Man.
I can't remember what I did yesterday.
I don't know.
But yeah, we make it easy. Or you can also sign up at the Make Waves table. We have those set up in the Narthex outside of the sanctuary in Hope Hall. If you like paper, you can fill out a piece of paper.
Yeah, I was trying to ride one of those surfboards down the long corridor. That it didn't work very well.
Is that why it's broken?
That's why it's broken.
We taped it back together, so hopefully.
No, we did not have it last year. This is the first year you could sign up on the app.
Okay, cool.
From flannel boards to apps.
Man,
that's the next level.
We're making waves. That is a good book name.
Yes.
All right, Glenn.
From flannel boards to apps. Yeah. That's a great book name, Kristy.
That'd be the subtitle.
What should be the main title?
Making Waves.
Making Waves.
Hey, there you go. I'm sure we could do a good book, Glenn, if you and I put together all the stories we have and experiences we've had with kids and families.
This will be the last time that you all can have Kristy and I on the podcast, because we will be New York Times bestsellers, and it will cost you. It will cost you to get our voices from now on.
Won't be able to afford you anymore.
Well, speaking of youth, what are y'all doing? Aren't y'all doing something during VBS?
We are. Actually, we help with VBS, and it's so much fun to do that, and the kids have a big time.
We couldn't do it without them, Glenn. We tell them that every year.
It is fun, yeah. And they like to hear that. Mm-hmm. They really do love to hear that, because they're like, look at the old people, like, y'all couldn't do VBS without us.
No, they're great.
But we are doing, after it's over, have lunch and then do some youth activities. So each day we're going to do something different. Some of the things in town, we're going to go to Battle Zone Park one day, play some putt-putt golf one day, hit bowling. I think we're going to play messy games one day. that's always fun here at the church. I think we're going to try to line that up with the same day that Water Day is.
Oh, yeah.
So you can wash off in the...
We can wash off.
Wash off in the slip and slide.
Yeah.
So we're going to do some of that stuff every day till, for a couple of hours until about 3, just to, have a good youth week where they serve the children and then where they get to just have a good time. So
is Battle Zone, is that the axe throwing place?
Yeah, that's axe throwing and paintball and airsoft. And they have some other things they're doing over there now too. So go over and do that. And
cool.
And then we'll hit the Family Fun Center with some bowling or something like that one day.
Cool.
A lot of that depends on the heat.
Yeah.
If it's super duper hot like it has been recently, maybe we can hit a movie or something. But, we'll do some of that. Heat doesn't stop any youth. Well,
I don't know. It stopped me.
It stopped some.
I was about to say.
It stopped some.
Things you could say in the 90s for $10. Alex.
I just want to do the axe thing. I haven't done it. Have y'all done it?
What?
I haven't done it. Can I come?
No,
you know what? I haven't done it either.
You haven't? See? We haven't done it.
You're a timber maniac. You should have done this.
We actually tried to go for my bachelor party to the one downtown, but
I know
it was closed. So yeah,
there's one
fun.
downtown.
There used to be. It
Oh.
closed.
And it used to be my favorite because they had the whole cool Viking.
That was the
vibe
Viking
going.
axe throwing thing.
It was so cool. But
Well,
now,
don't they have different things you can throw? You can throw the axe, but you can also
you have like
Batman-y things.
like the Batman
Batarangs.
Batarangs? Is that what
Ninja
it's called?
Stars,
Ninja Stars, I remember.
Yeah.
stuff like that. But it's
Batman
fun.
throws batarangs.
Oh.
And they have games like instead of just trying to hit like the block or the bullseye, they have different little things floating around. You got to try to hit those and
Bounce it off one of your neighbors, see if it sticks. That kind of game.
that's always good.
They have a versus mode.
Yeah, right. One versus one.
2 men enter.
And the
one
thing
man
is,
leaves.
it's really cool because it's safe because with the lanes they have, you
Yeah.
got nets and things.
I've seen
between.
pictures
Okay,
of
that's
it.
what I was
It
wondering.
really is cool.
Okay.
Yeah. We've taken the youth before, and the funny thing is, I kind of have a sense of calm and peace while I'm in there, and it's like I don't think they're going to hurt you. And it's that kind of safe, that they do a good job of making sure it's done well.
Now, can little kids go there too, or is there an age thing? Do you know?
I don't know about that. I don't know if a little kid could throw it hard enough.
Because it's an axe.
It's an axe, yeah.
It's an axe, okay.
It's really funny because this cracks me up because when we first went to the Viking place and then I asked the guy at Battlezone Park the same question, I was thinking, because I was like, where do y'all get your axes from? I'm thinking, man, we get them on this super duper website or you go to a convention and that's the only place you can get them. He goes, Lowe's, Walmart. I was like, no
Wait a
way.
minute.
He goes, yeah. He said, we get most of these are from Lowe's.
That's awesome.
Okay. All right.
He said, I go over and pick them up. He says, no big deal. I said, do you sharpen them special or something? Because I'm sitting there thinking, they could be balanced and all that. No, just go to Lowe's, pick it off the shelf. It's ready to go.
Well, heck, I'm going to do that and just start throwing it at my tree in the backyard.
Do it.
Practice. Is it hard to do? Could you do it where the...
Oh, no, it's not that hard.
Okay, so
It's
where
really
the
not that
thing
hard.
landed on there, it's not the...
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about, the sharp part of the axe.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
And they taught me how to do you do like a double overhand and there's a underneath, like you're throwing a softball, you can throw it that way and that works really well too,
wow.
which I didn't really know.
Well, I might go with y'all.
Yeah, definitely, because it's fun. It really is a lot of fun to do.
right, cool.
I know some people have done it like with couples nights or something. You're going out with the.
Good way to get some
Another
aggression
couple.
out.
I was just going to say the same thing.
That'd be
If you're
fun.
having a
y'all
fight,
are terrible.
go throw axes.
If your wife
Yeah.
is mad at you, go throw axes.
Yeah. So
It's terrible.
Can you take like pictures of people's faces that you don't like and
Put it on the wall?
I guess you could.
You bring
I
in
guess
your
you
own
could.
custom targets.
I guess you could. It would be nothing. The thing is that they're digital. I mean, you hit a real actual board, an actual block of wood, but they have the digital imprints up there and it reads it. So I guess it works by some kind of laser thing. Like those golf things where you hit the golf and it hits the mat. It's like a big picture. It's kind of like that. So it's pretty cool.
Wow.
Maybe y'all should do the podcast from out there.
There we go.
Wow.
Podcast on
Wouldn't
location.
that be
It's a
fun? Have y'all
sponsor,
done that yet?
No.
We
Y'all
haven't,
should go
actually.
on location. That'd be great.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
Idea. Another one. So we've written a book. We have a book title.
The book's
honor.
actually almost done. So it's going to be on shelves in 3 weeks.
There we go.
Look for it in all.
Everywhere you buy books,
Oh my
which
gosh.
is only online now.
Hey, we can get Patrick and Kevin to do our photos for us for the back jacket.
Oh, yeah.
Do that.
Yeah.
Because you got to have that.
How much do they need to look like
I don't.
you?
I don't know. I don't know that the pictures need to be us if y'all are
That's
the ones
thing.
that wrote the
That's
book.
thing. So y'all can work that out for us.
Putting our picture on the book,
But like half my face is Glenn and half my face is me. That'd be fun.
and then
That'd
half
be
my
funny.
face would be Kristy.
We'll do
That'd
me
be
and
fun.
Pat. Yeah, that is fun.
Well, one of the cool things at Northside this year is for the first time ever, we are really taking the month of July off. And Kristy, this affects you and me and all of us in here, but it feels like it's like a youth and children's vacation in some ways because, we typically have always just kind of gone on through the summer.
Yep.
And Vacation Bible School is kind of an addition to that. Well, pretty much in the month of July, that's pretty much all there is. Right. So Wednesday nights, nobody's meeting. Y'all don't have anything going on.
No, we're not doing anything during the month of July.
And so I think we're looking at coming back in August with Promotion Sunday on the 7th.
Yep.
And kind of a big kickoff into a new school year. So we're excited about that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think in July, don't you do something with the fifth graders?
Yes, we have a summer send-off. Yeah, the end of July, we'll have a party just for the fifth graders before we send them off to Glenn and the youth group.
Come on up to confirmation.
Because we'll miss them so much. So, yeah, we like to do a different party every year. There's a different theme. I talk to the fifth graders and ask them kind of what kind of theme they want. We've had luau's. We've had 70s party. We had a candy party. I'm not kidding. So, whatever theme they want is kind of the party we do. But, yes, we'll be doing that at the end of July to say goodbye to our fifth graders.
Yeah, and we'll be having orientation towards the 1st of August with them for confirmation orientation. And it's always exciting to have them come up and be a part. Vacation Bible School, quite honestly, is one of the places we first start making contacts with them. We start.
That's right.
We get to walk around the halls with them, and we'll drop in and say hi to them, and just begin to start making that connection with them and see who they are.
Yeah,
and let them see who we are, so they won't be so scared.
The last thing I need to mention, I appreciate y'all doing this today on June 28th because it's my birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
Whoa.
So there, yes.
You and my sister.
We definitely didn't do that on purpose.
You didn't do it on purpose, Dad.
So, well, happy birthday.
Thanks, Lynn.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
You don't have to sing. It's okay.
Cha, cha, cha.
One more year.
Well,
I don't freak out at all about getting older, do you?
Not anymore.
Yeah.
There was a few ages that kind of got me.
What about you,
20.
Kevin?
I don't even remember my birthdays. Like this last time, I worked all day and I had some conflict at night, so we couldn't even gather that evening. I can't even remember what it was, but yeah.
Oh no, you got to always gather. You got to
you
make
hit-
a big deal about it.
Once you hit a certain age, your birthday's just another day.
Stop it. No, it's not.
I've always kind of felt like it was that way, except like maybe after I was 7 or something.
It's like once you reach 30, there's no, other than like the decade jumps, there's nothing really special about any of those
I
birthdays.
wouldn't know. I'm not quite there yet.
But did turning 40 bother anybody?
Nope.
Hadn't bothered me.
Oh, Patrick, hush.
Patrick, you're not even hardly 19. Why are you having children?
He's going to be a great daddy.
Yeah, I hope so. Only one way to find out.
You are.
So, yeah. Well, actually, we've been playing church league softball, and one of my goals when I was really, really young, when we started playing church league softball, like at 18, 19, was to do it when I'm in my 50s, and here we are. And
how's it gone so far?
It's pretty horrible.
Been out the
We're pretty bad. But
are you talking about the softball or his 50s?
Yeah, right.
Now that could be another book too.
Yeah, that's the sequel.
That's a sequel to Making Waves. But
Well, there's nowhere to go but up, Glenn.
That's it. We're really not that bad. We just need to practice. So
Yeah.
it's a lot of fun though, getting everybody together. We have so many people from different age ranges and things, and it's just fun to gather and go out and sweat.
I was going to say the games ought to be pretty warm, even though the sun's down.
They are still hot and sticky, but it's fun when fans come. So that makes it fun for people to come
blow
and
on
cheer.
you.
And that too.
Yeah, it shouldn't be 95 degrees at 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah. So, well, the big thing that we're here about is Making Waves Vacation Bible School coming up July the 11th through the 15th from 9 to noon. If you have any questions, you can contact Kristy here at the church or hit the church app or NorthsideJackson.com. And don't miss out. I mean, again, this feels like the biggest one we've done in a long time just because it's going to be exciting and we're just going to have a great week.
Everybody's excited just to get back together.
Yeah, it's going to be good. Well, Kristy, thanks for coming back and hanging out with us. We're going to have her back late July, early August to talk about some of the back to school type things. So we're looking forward to that time. And until then, y'all keep making waves.
Yeah, bye.
Patrick, what do we got coming up in July, which hopefully is cooler than June has been?
Yeah, well, we got a few things coming up. So on July 27th, we're hoping to kick off our new hospitality team, which is going to include a lot of, coffee stations, welcome stations, greeters at the doors, all sorts of things. And Daphne is still needing a lot of help with that. So if you want to get on, you can sign up online or on the app or just call up here to the office. But consider signing up for our Connect with Northside hospitality team.
Yeah.
And I'll remind everybody again, no Wednesday night activities during the month of July. So we're going to take a little summer break, and we'll see you again in August.
Well, it'll be good. A good little break.
Yeah. Well, guys, thanks for podcasting with me. And thanks to all of you out there in the world for listening. If you enjoyed this episode and you'd like to help support the podcast, please share it with others, post about it on social media, or leave a rating and review. To catch all the latest from us, you can follow us on Instagram at Northside Now Podcast. Go to our website, northsidejackson.com, or email us at podcast@northsidejackson.com. We hope to hear from you soon. Once again, this is Patrick.
This is Glenn.
I'm Kevin.
And that's what's happening at Northside Now.
Bye-bye.